Ope, you coming? Coming, Ope? So I'm going to mow this afternoon. Oh my gosh, we've had so much rain. I think we made some type of record for the month of May that I don't know had ever been reached for this month. But it's finally dried up enough, so this afternoon I'm going to mow. Had to run a few errands this morning. Trying to let the sun get up enough that it wasn't so sunny back there, because Ope likes to hang out. It gets kind of hot back there in the mornings for a bit. So I try to run my errands kind of earlier. I see you. But I think this next week, we're really not supposed to have any rain. Maybe like, I think it said some pop-up rain here and there, but I mean, nothing compared to what we've had. It has been so hard to get the puppies out. And Poppy, the one by Stella, she's having some kind of redness and soreness on her back end area, but I know what part of it's from is because I haven't been able to give her much air time, because we just haven't been able to get outside a lot. So I got some different cream. I got some prescription stuff too, and I've been putting her in the sink about 4 or 5 times a day and rinsing her and not wiping. So hopefully we'll get that straightened out. Wanda's the only one not out here. I've been rotating her and Henry. They get so fired up when they're out here together. And as most of you know, they don't get along the best. So I've got Henry out here for a while, and then I'll rotate Wanda out. He likes being out here with the babies. Also, as Wanda's getting older and comes outside, oh my gosh, she does a lot of barking. She gets all fired up about her chuck-it ball, but then she doesn't want to play much here lately. So she's just having some kind of, I told her, old lady issues. So I'm making some adjustments with her to try to keep some of her barking and her craziness that she gets into, trying to keep some of that down. So today I'm going to mow. I've got to work on auction stuff. I got lots of pictures to take and items to get loaded in the auction album. And just a reminder, the auction will start June 18th. And if you're new to the page, it's an online auction, so we do it right here on Facebook. And all the monies support Opie's Special Needs English Bulldog Rescue. Sally is doing water therapy twice a week. My goal is for her to complete about 30 sessions of water therapy, and every 10 sessions runs about $760 or so, and that's a discount because if I buy a package, it's less money. So I'm going to put about $2,200 into her water therapy and exercises and everything that they do for her. And then I'm going to reevaluate. Many of you were following this page when I had Frankie here. I think I spent between $5,000 and $6,000 on Frankie's therapy. We did get some good results, and there were times that we were able to get him to walk in a 2-wheel wheelchair. But the end result mostly is he's still kind of a crawler. He lives in Florida now. We were never able to get him to fully walk. And although Sally's situation is different than Frankie's, there are a few things about her that remind me of him. So, and as a lot of you know, I try to budget money real carefully and not be spending money if I'm not seeing good outcome. So I want to reevaluate her at about 30 sessions and then see what kind of progress we've made. If she's making great progress and we're seeing potential that she's going to fully be able to walk, then I will continue spending the money to get her walking. I just try to be really careful and conservative with rescue money. I try to make it stretch all that I can, and therapy is very expensive. I'm working on a write-up for Hawkeye. I'm going to start searching for a special type of home for him so that I can hopefully get him placed this summer. And I'm also going to start networking Poppy for adoption. The only thing I've got left with her is I need to have Dr. Mallard assess her for JPS laser surgery. And I made an appointment, but then they've had to reschedule because he's been gone. So as soon as I can get her in based on his schedule, I'll get to the bottom of that and see whether or not she needs the JPS laser therapy. But other than that, she's just a growing puppy, and her back leg walking is improving, but she still has some improvement to go. I've been hobbling her some, but then we've just been doing some strength training and being on rough surfaces so that her back legs will stay up instead of splaying out. And I'd like to get her moved and adopted within the next, 8 weeks probably, or less. I had a phone interview yesterday for Bree. Bree is the one that I brought back into care after I adopted her out. Her first name used to be Diamond. I had a really, really great phone interview yesterday. So I'm going to follow up on references, vet checks, and my normal stuff, and hope to get Bree placed in this home. She's the one that needs to be an only dog, and this home just has one cat. And then we still got Janice out in North Carolina, and she's doing good. I think she's going on vacation again with her family to the beach, her foster family. Just trying to let the wheelchair puppies have some grass time this morning since it's so nice and cool. And I knew Opie would want to come out here and flip around, and he can't do that in his wheelchair. So again, just a reminder, the auction will start June 18th. As you see me post the event, you might share and invite others. It's on a public setting, so I always take a new friend request, and people that I don't know can participate. There'll probably be 225 to 250 items in the album, probably. That's kind of our typical. Henry, it's cool out. I don't even know why you're panting. It's coolio. I see you, Biggie. What do you think, Stella? Hey. I should have tied that up better.